the queen of AI's clone. She's not here right now, and she's guiding people like you from fear to freedom, using AI as your passport to possibility.
You don't fear AI, you just fear being left behind. But what if that same fear could become the very spark that launches your next chapter? Imagine waking up confident, knowing AI is your ally, not your enemy. Because once you understand it, you control it. And when you control it, you win.
You don't need a degree, a tech background, or permission. You just need the decision the moment you say, I'm ready to learn. That moment is now. Join the free AI Marketing Summit. See yourself walking out of confusion and into confidence. Because this isn't just about AI, it is about unlocking you.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Hey.
What's going on, Captain?
What up, man? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Niette in the building, D also one, and Tavon P. Hey, what's up,
Bloop a shot.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, so check this out, man. A couple of topics were sent to me today, man. We're gonna get this show started here in a minute, but anybody that's watching or may pop in while we talking, make sure y'all subscribe, like the channel, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. All right. Y'all excuse my voice a little bit. Theraflu ain't working so much. Nah, it's just preventative measures. You know, a little scratchy here and there. Yeah. Hey P, where you at? Bally Fitness?
Nah. I'm at the Richard Simmons home of building demand.
You was crazy.
Oh shit! Gotta cut it out, man. Hey, look, this is too early.
No, we're
30 seconds into this, man.
I know.
What's going on?
Oh, we got Nisa in the building, man. Nisa, hey y'all.
What up? All right.
This
is crazy,
man. So look, I got a couple topics that were sent to me, and I thought they out of the 4 or 5 that I received and the 3 or 4 I had, these were the 2 that I wanted to highlight tonight. So, hey, as we look at the clips, man, y'all formulate your opinion, man. Give the audience your most valued effort in explaining some of this, or in your case, if it was you. But just make sure don't get too personal. You don't get too attached. Cool beans?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the first one, man, is can you forgive your mate for public embarrassment? All right. So that's the first topic. Like, how far is too far? And can you forgive them for public embarrassment?
Go ahead,
let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this clip real quick.
All you folks just filled the whole quarter with rat poison and roast frame. And Buddy can't even pay for it.
And if you have to get all this stuff, it wasn't necessary. You the one got roasted. No. So first of all, we went roasted in my house because you went out of town and brought it back to the studio. Like, don't do that.
I'm going to handle us because you the one got roasted.
No, you got roasted. No, you got roasted.
I'm trying to embarrass in front of these people now.
Your card declined. You the bill. I'm sorry, y'all. You don't have to call back again because he ain't. That's so disrespectful. We ain't gotta put this up here, okay? You the one who
No, sir, she over here trying to embarrass me in front of these people. And she the one got, I'm paying this stuff for her. She the one got roaches and rats in her house. And I'm paying this stuff for her.
We live together.
Okay, I be there sometimes.
He can live with me.
She always trying to embarrass me. My card declined, sir. My card declined, and she trying to embarrass me.
You embarrassing me.
You the one got the roaches and the rats, though.
Keep put it in the bag. You the one went out of town.
Because my card declined. You
Sir, be quiet. He went to Miami and came back with a suitcase full of roaches. That's what happened. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Put it up. Everybody do that.
You want to embarrass me, though.
Look at everybody over here. I don't have
My card declined. I might
put your pen here. You already got to call to check on her car.
Now I went through.
That's funny, man.
It says unable to process. Dude, that's embarrassing. I'm not paying for that. I can get this shit. I don't care. It's embarrassing. You would have stayed at home knowing that you got the money and you just got paid.
You got all these people looking at over stuff.
No.
So am I in the wrong though? This stuff for her. She the one got the rats and roaches. You know, but I'm on the wrong.
They got the mountains coming out here. This shit crazy.
You got rats and roaches.
Okay, so You the one went to Miami and brought back roaches in a suitcase. No, I'm not putting nothing back. No, you gonna get him. He's embarrassed. He can't come back.
You trying to embarrass me?
He roll with me, sir. He can't come back.
So as we took a look at that one, and it was quite interesting. Two people out at Walmart shopping. Don't know if they're in a relationship the way it sounds. Maybe like a hit or miss, off and on. Well, they may be in a relationship. Maybe sometimes they live together. It's always confusion amongst two people supposed to be in a relationship. One thing they are, the other one don't. But let's do it this way. Can you forgive your mate for public embarrassment? Nia, what you got? Not the Oprah, boy. You is crazy. It's crazy.
Honestly,
oh man,
I would have walked out on dude. I would have walked out on him.
Yeah.
We just nobody been buying. We just been having roaches at the house. Well, his suitcase I'd have been thrown out a long time ago. But what it was that I seen that what she threw the hit at him at was his car declined, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was already probably pissed that he went to Florida, wherever he went to, and bought the roaches back and ain't got no money. So she already mad in the first place. And the fact that they doing tick for tack in Walmart. Nah, first of all, you ain't coming at me sideways like that. Nah, no. So other than that, looking at that situation, honestly, if my personality, I would have made a joke out of it. I'm like, hits from the streets, come on out, or whatever. I'd have played that off. Like, look, we ain't going out like this. Like, we just not going out like this. But nah.
So do you think because I mean he initiated the putting the stuff out there like public embarrassment, like he the one that came out saying, you know, she got the roaches and rats. They don't. People don't know if they
first.
Yeah, his card declined. Okay, so you think? So in your opinion, who started the putting all the like embarrassing the other person?
Well, for one, he knew his card ain't had the money on it. He trying to buy.
So he started embarrassing her by going that shopping period. Is what you're saying?
Right, picking up stuff, just automatically assuming that she gonna buy it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so that was wrong right there. And so she already probably pissed off because he ain't got no money. And then he like, I'm trying to help you out. You got, and she like, what are you talking about? So that was real. Matter of fact, that's a ghetto relationship, whatever you want to call it. That's just per the ghetto. Why y'all not in Lowe's? Get the spraying joint. The one.
The bomb. You want the bomb joint? They're gonna leave like 2 or 3 days.
Nah, don't ever try to embarrass me in public. I'm gonna leave you standing right there. You gonna be talking to yourself, and I ain't gonna be dealing with that.
Ladies, right. This can't be real. Nisa, Lord have mercy. There's a time and a place for everything. She
that's what I said.
Harboring her feelings because he went to Miami. No, I mean she said he brought him back from Miami. She said she left her laughing and sending me. Hey, look, she said he brought the roaches back from Miami, and he never denied it though.
He didn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna go there, but I just want to know what the hell a Miami roach look like.
How you know?
Yeah, because obviously they no, you're right. Because
from?
Are they different?
I was like, our roaches.
Right? They made Them roaches from New York, bro. Them not Texas roaches. Them New York roaches. What you mean?
Sprayed them and they ain't die.
Right, right.
So back to the public embarrassment. Now, he took her there knowing that we don't know if he knew he ain't had no money on his card.
Man, you know what we all do. We check our bank account.
So, but hold on, because the average person, you're right. That would be what you would think. But some people, let's give them some grace, because you know how we give everybody grace when the shoe's on the other foot. Right.
Right.
So let's give them some grace on this. Check this out, Nia. Hold on.
I'm always in the negative.
Yeah, is you frozen? You glitching? You buffering? Okay. Shout out to Aisha for that buffering joke, but that's the funny shit I've heard. But let's give them some grace though. Word up. Serious business. So the grace would be some people have, let's say they have, a couple hundred, couple thousand on their card.
Mm-hmm.
But between leaving home and getting there, an unexpected bill came out and took
but that's what they do.
And took his stuff. No, it happens now.
It happens.
Took his stuff to where when he went to go and purchase whatever the amount was in Walmart, it declined it. Let's give him that grace. All right.
Well, then also this too. I went to detail a dude's car, knowing he got it. I'm like, I'm looking at the Ferrari, I'm looking at the Bentley, I'm looking at the damn big Jeep. And he go ahead and send me the money, but his card locked. He's like, I got to unlock my card. So he had to unlock it. Yeah, he had to unlock the card, and then he sent the money.
Another element too, man. If you're doing too much traveling and you're going back and forth, and they see your card was just in Miami, and now your card in Tuscaloosa, they're gonna be like, hey, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Too much activity. Because that flight from Houston to Miami is no more than an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. Yeah.
He ain't say let me call him up and see what's going on with my card. It just got declined.
But
because if it's locked, it's not gonna go through.
I would be on that phone like, I know damn well I got money in here. That would have been my response.
We're not dealing with the most intelligent people. He ain't doing all that.
He just like, look, I'm trying to get this for you.
We ain't dealing with the most intelligent people either. So I mean.
What
it appears to be.
Right. But to your point, bro, he also could have been trying to be slick and like, well, these ain't my damn roaches.
Or these ain't my groceries.
Right. I'm not paying for that.
Let me move some money.
Who got it? He said, I'm getting it for her.
Oh, he might.
Right. But he pulled out his card out of kind gesture, but at the same time, like, this ain't my house. These ain't my roaches. So Miami or not.
Let me freeze my card. Oh, baby, it is.
Oh, man. Through. Right.
You gonna get him?
Nah, that's bumaholic right there. Because for one, bumaholic because she didn't feel comfortable paying for it, feeling like he can cover it.
But
I know I've been somewhere. Car. Oh, I left my wallet. I wouldn't mind paying if I know he good for it. But he obviously ain't good for it.
Well, they're in a relationship.
I ain't paying for that.
They're in a relationship, so I mean, I don't know, man.
Man, don't even matter. I'll be with my homeboy friend. If I know they good for it, it's nothing. She probably had the money on her card either.
I mean, you are the company that you keep. If the both of them don't seem like they care for each other by doing some public embarrassment, and then you are the company you keep. So we in the recording era. So as soon as you cut a fool, somebody gonna whip out the phone. So I would just walk off, like how you said. When that thing start brewing, because you can read emotional intelligence. When that thing start bubbling, you be like, oh, gotta go.
But at the same time, we normally discuss who paying for what before you get to the register. Nah, you paying for this roach spray?
That's another thing. I wouldn't be going to with multiple cans of roach spray.
That is.
Yeah.
She got rats in my. Oh, what about the mice?
So let me ask you this. Hold on, let me hit these real quick. They is laughing their ass off. What she said? Okay, card declined, about $20 pull out. Okay, I know that's right. Oh, you talking about the $20 worth of roach spray? Okay.
Exactly.
Hey, listen. Cash is for other things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
What other things, D?
What other things, D? your non-traceable activities.
That's
You talking about the $40 on the nightstand?
I'm saying $20 is half of your action. you got to relax. You got to relax. You got to relax just a little bit. Is you cool? Is you cool? You're like, relax. $20? Hold on. You tripping on the action.
So what y'all think that's going through the mind of the people that's in there looking at this whole thing go down?
Oh, you already know it's a typical response.
Day at Walmart.
Yeah. Well,
you already know.
I mean,
I would never.
The stigma holds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, look at that black couple over there. Typical. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
You know how many cars get pushed to the front because people ain't got the money?
Right. I mean, what?
How many cars get pushed to customer service because they ain't got no money?
Got the money.
Yeah.
But let's take this into fact, right? Here's the kicking part. The kicking part is the fact that they found an actual register open at Walmart. So,
what up, P?
Yeah.
Hola.
Yeah, that is a good one. To find a register.
No, the part was when it escalated. How many Walmart attendants came to help? I can't get help at the dang on Dove. They lock out Dove.
Trying to get shit out of trying to get stuff out of there it's locked up, like shaving cream, bro. I was like, bro, how you blocking up all the stuff that we need?
So I follow bro, honestly, and he do this stuff all the time. And low key, yeah, it's staged. And he actually exposed Walmart more than anything.
Yeah.
Because just like we sit up here talking, wait, there's an actual working register. Wait, there's attendants coming from every direction. Wait, there's a police officer. Like, wait a minute, what Walmart is this?
Our Walmart got the po-po though.
They there, they somewhere, but they ain't on spot.
Hey, I need
over
to go
there
to
right
Walmart.
at the money center. The little boy was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm watching."
Man, listen, all the TVs that got stolen out the front of Walmart, not the back. Let's be honest, they there, listen, but they ain't.
That was a warm up. I was trying to stall out and let some more ladies come help me out. Nia always here outnumbered, and it's sad that you're gonna have to. We're gonna talk about this next one, and your point of view is going to speak for 100%, I believe.
Wow.
But it's all good. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is the main topic. Just wanted to break the ice and see that in public, even though if that was a staged act, which I thought it was when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
Just how over the top he was acting. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we got some guys out here that catch all emotional and get the female trait behind them in public, but most guys be like, man, calm this shit down, let's get out of here and get to the car. You know what I'm saying? That's just from my opinion, but that was the first one that we popped off. Let's go ahead on and get into the next one. The next one's coming all the way from San Diego, California. I was sent this one, and it says, how far could you go for love?
Is that
how far could you go for love?
Are we talking about the broad, or we just talking about distance?
Things right. Do what?
I'm glad you said that, because we got another clip that's gonna give us a backdrop and a context to what they really trying to say. How far you can go for love. And this clip right here, I think it should be one that hold us down for the rest of the live. Because it's about 5 things that I want to talk about in this clip, and I want to make sure that we got all 5 of them covered, because solutions are what we're here to talk about, not problems. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm recording you.
I see that. Did you put her to sleep?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Good. She had such a great birthday.
She did.
You're such a great dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not done passing out gifts either.
A gift for me? Vernon, and you didn't have to do that. It's not my birthday.
Such a great mom.
Oh, thank you.
I had to.
It's heavy. Ooh, I'm excited.
You're gonna love it.
What is it?
Open it up.
Oh my God, you are such an amazing man, I tell you.
Open it up, baby.
Is it Valentine's Day all over again? Oh my God. Ooh, it's that kind of night, ain't it? My favorite wine?
You're gonna love it. It goes with the gift.
Ooh, Pinot Noir. Mwah. I can't wait to sip on this. Thank you, babe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. It better be the necklace I wanted. You know I've been wanting that for a long time. Another bag. You're so tricky, I tell you. Babe, really? Another bag? I can't with you and your foolishness. Oh my God. You are one silly man, I tell you.
Wrapping it up.
Oh my God, what is this? Oh man. Duct tape, really?
They ran out.
You're such an amazing rapper.
They ran out. I'm sorry.
An envelope? What could this be? What could this be? It's not shaking. It's not my necklace, I don't think. Let's open this up. Ooh, it feels kind of thick, okay? Hold on, it may be. Maybe. Pape? This better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight, round trip. Because you know I've been wanting to go to Dubai.
Open it up. Yeah, read it.
What is this?
You know what it is? I just want you to know that I know. Nevaeh is not mine.
Oh shit!
That's not my daughter.
Why did you do this tonight out of all nights? Why?
So I want you to know that I know Nevaeh is not mine. I've had doubts. So I
What
went at a
doubts?
DNA test. Nevaeh is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this? She loves you though. Why would you do this?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
Why would you cheat on me?
I didn't.
That's proof right there. DNA test. Nevaeh is not my daughter.
But babe, really? Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right, well, listen. You and Nevaeh got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
Get your shit and get out.
Okay, guys, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here.
Hey, Pete, we're gonna go into let you go into it, man. How far could you go for love? Based off
Whoa. Hey, of all people, you know not to ask me.
Hold on, because I'm gonna ask different questions.
Okay.
To all three of y'all. All right. So for you, how far could you go? How far would you go for love, being in his shoes, being that you raised that kid for 3 years? All right, you and the kid are under the assumption that you are its father, right? You are her father. All right, so go ahead.
Bro, I don't put my business out there, but I'm gonna put it out there for this one.
Hey, tread lightly.
Hold on, how many people watch? 3?
29.
We're good. We're
Two,
good.
yeah.
Nah. So I was in that situation, man. I didn't know until that little joker was 14 and 15, bro. This was like 4 years ago. And something hit me. I was like, I mean, she named the joker after me and everything. I'm talking about he on my shores. I'm back, I'm back and forth. I've been overseas 8 times. So long time, right? We was over there. That was the shortest time we was over there. Me and you, 9 years, right? I mean, 9 months. Shortest time I ever been over there. So I'm not gonna lie. Separation anxiety is hard when you invest into this little joke and they see you as their example, right? Whether it's a woman, whether it's a little girl or a little boy, right? This little joker had some anger issues, and I was like, dang, he got to be a chip off the shoulder. He got to be my guy. And something hit me. I was like, hey man, is Jordan mine? She was like, I've been wanting to tell you. I'm like, motherfucker, you know what you put me through for 15 fucking years? That's what's going through my brain. So for him, he might be acting a bit emotional about it. And it's a hard situation for some guys. But I understand. I can't say it's the right thing to do, but I truly understand what he feels, and
Hmm.
that's my 2 cents about that.
So,
Mm.
like, since you put that out there, if you don't mind saying that you don't have to, but like, what did
Yeah,
you
don't
do in
mind.
that situation? Like,
So
did you walk away as if you never was in that child life, or what?
so I would tell you this, right? In the beginning, it was really rough. She was putting me through the ringer, right? And when you love somebody, regardless if the relationship is good or bad, you still have an emotional tie to it, right? So I was trying to preserve the relationship, strictly based on that what we had in addition with my son. So I was like, damn, I'm trying to like see the Joker, spend time with her, but then there was a clean cut where I was like, well, I'll just be there for him because we ain't gonna work out. As as men, I can't speak for females. I don't know what y'all go through. We just experience just a inkling of it. But for men, if you are an ambitious man, you'll learn how to grow, be a better man, be more ambitious and goal orientated. And I got away from it. And the more structured I got into my manhood, I kind of like wrote her out. So when that question came about, it kind of hurt me. But then I was like, I mean, realistically, you gonna say, "Damn, you gonna put me to do all that shit." But the mature me was like, "Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Let me now it's really trying to cut that tie." So with her, she started desiring me more, started trying to put herself on me more. I was like, "Nope, I can't deal with you. We got a bitter past. I'm not gonna let it reside in my soul." And I moved on. And like even to this day, man, he still got my last name, man. Hey, Godspeed with him. But I couldn't be involved in his life. She got some other things that she need to take care of when it pertains to that boy, and she need to go talk to the father also. So, but that's
Did
something
she
that
know? Did she know who the father was?
yeah, she know she told me everything. After I had asked the question, she told me everything. I was like, what the? I was like, you've been holding all this shit for me for all these years. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. I felt
Yeah.
you talking about the food, bro. I was like, oh my god, do I feel like the food? So I can just imagine what he feels like. I know what he feels like. He feels like, man, like especially if you come from a strong man, don't put your hands on women. You're like, God, this one time, I just need to just DDT you in your head one good time, you
You
know.
crazy.
But I mean, I come from, my father was an excellent father. I come from men forging more men, and I would never put my hand on a woman. But I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I was like, man, I might have called my sister. She might have to handle this.
Hmm.
But yeah. I was in that situation. I'm not trying to steal the mic, but yeah, man, I come from his cloth, bro. I
Yeah.
understand what that man go
You know
through.
how that feel firsthand.
Yeah, bro.
Uh, D, you hauling ass, you sticking around and staying in the child's life, if not in the relationship.
Oh shit over with. But only thing I can really say to this, I pray for a day that a woman can come to a man and be like, "Why didn't you tell me such and such was mine?" I carried another woman's baby for 9 months.
So let's keep it on the
Yeah,
guy,
but
right? Let's
yeah,
keep it on the guy when it comes to what he just experienced and what he's facing. Let's keep it on him. So you saying it's over as far as the
yeah,
marriage, of course, but
all that.
how about the relationship with the child too?
Yeah, that's got to be done too because it's gonna be it's not gonna be as it once was,
Mhm.
and now there's a whole lot of internal questions that this young man now has. Right?
Well,
He's
he was
got
three,
a
right?
Yeah.
He was 3.
yeah.
Yep.
So, but as he grows older, they're going to be there, and there's just questions that you got to go through in life where you handle situations kind of solo, and
Yeah.
until certain things get worked out for you, and it's going to be one of them things where you can't really coach a kid into don't be mad at your mom. You know what I mean? because you looking at it like I'm coming to you on a clean slate. Why couldn't you have told me that this wasn't my dad? I wasn't gonna disrespect him. I wasn't gonna treat him like he wasn't, but it also would have been very helpful to me because when people come into a point of you don't understand how easy you are manipulating someone's position in their identity. Because I'm thinking I'm a Johnson when really I'm a Jackson.
Okay.
So
That's fair.
I'm holding up a value and a standard that is, yeah, it may be even be solid, but at the same token, I'm like, it ain't mine. It doesn't come from those who came from me. So
Yeah.
now I gotta go and reset another standard or relearn another standard and really get to a point of where do I fit with this? And this
Can
is
I?
where it comes because now we gonna get to it in my position where I had to really like, okay, these two different standards, two different equations.
Hey D,
Now I
can I add something?
gotta go
Can
ahead.
I add something to what you said? So, like, it could get even deeper than that, right? Let's say the kids start having like health issues, right? And then the dad is the donor. You like, hey, dad, we need to whatever, don't whatever. And then it comes out that that ain't the damn father. We can get a little deeper than that, man. Because I mean, like, it's just not fair, bro. I mean, and that's all I wanted to add. But
Yeah, no,
No,
you
you
good. We're gonna
you're
we're gonna
good,
get
but
deeper than that, right?
yeah, but you're right. That it has come down to several positions where either the child wanted to donate to the supposed dad or the dad wanted to be there for their supposed child and having to find out, hey, you're not a match. And also, there's nothing wrong with not being a match. Here's some bigger thing. That ain't your daddy. Whoa. Well, I'm already on my deathbed. I don't need this. You know, it happened. But like
So
I say, it's those standards of what you come to know and learn. And then you have to look at structure of build is not like theirs. You know
yeah,
what I mean? You start analyzing my hair color, my eye color, my skin color. You know what I mean? The vibrations of my voice don't move like theirs. And
yeah.
that takes into point because you become observant. I mean, you become really observant of your environment and you start to notice like I'm not forcing my way in, but it just doesn't it just doesn't come together so smoothly. Because what happens is when people know something that you don't know, they fear the day that you find out.
Right, right. Absolutely. And it's gonna come
They
out.
yeah, they fear the day that you find out and they don't want to be responsible of it.
Right, right.
yeah. So let me ask y'all this before Niat chime in. Got both of y'all here. Two gentlemen that just answered in your own way. Now, some would say that black men always talking about these fatherless homes and having you know, a boy or a girl, but really boys are high probability of going to jail or being unalived or killed or whatever you want to call it by not having a father in their life. Now we're still keeping in consideration that y'all raised this kid for 3 years thinking it was yours. Are you saying that you're going to create a fatherless home for that child based on the fact that you were just hit with this information? I'm just making it clear that we understand that
Mhm.
no one is going because whether she would know who the dad is or not, that don't mean that that dad gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that they gonna be together. None of that, and the kid gonna have that paradigm of a two parent household. So I'm just making it clear that y'all two are saying that like chunky the
So
deuces automatically. It wouldn't be anything that you would reconsider or try to make, provisions for y'all to have shared custody. None of that. Just
so
Mm-mm.
I ain't
so
saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just making
No,
sure that you niggas is up here saying that y'all gonna hold out.
no.
so so I'll speak from just my what we're gonna say my foxhole, right? So my father didn't raise me. So
We can
that
tell.
that that yeah.
No, I'm playing. Go
Smack him off quick.
ahead.
So my sister's father raised
Yeah,
me.
it
So
did.
so
See,
the so the question
you got
that is
notes.
a good question. It depends on the relationship. I think in my situation, because I wasn't around him that much to build a solid, I'm talking about solid relationship.
Mhm.
Absolutely, bro. I will cut out out of there. But being around that joker every day and being in his life and that little joker look at you, it changed the whole situation. Because I
Mhm.
can
I
almost tell
bet.
you, my sister father, he asked me did when my mom and my sister father split because I just known him as dad. He asked me, he said, "Hey, do you want to stay with your mom or stay with me?" I was like, "I want to stay with you." And I know in his heart he was like, "Damn, mother, this little Emma effort." You know what I'm saying? And I know what I mean now that I'm older. I know what I did for him. He had to stop his his life just to take care of
Mhm.
somebody else's kid.
Mhm.
Bro, I'm indebted to him forever. Like right now, I'm paid for his house. His house he sleeps in, get up. Matter of fact, I slept Christmas with him every day, bro. And that dude not my father, but he my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, yes, it's different. When you build them relationships, man, it's hard to break them joints. It's just like how we
Mhm.
were downrange. It's like I didn't know you before I met you. Now, shit, we on a fucking on a podcast together. Look, if we never had that relationship, bro, this is just 9 months. This man spent years with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and you
Mhm.
spent 9 months together, and umpteen years later, I'm doing your podcast.
You
So
still rock together for sure. Yeah.
it's built relationships. So
Yeah,
so
so
so great question.
that was gonna be part of my point too, though. When I asked was y'all leaving, because some guys, indeed, I'll let you answer first before I say this.
Yeah.
But so, are you saying that no matter what, no reconsidering anything, it's just gone? And if so, elaborate.
Yeah, it's one, it's self-preservation, right? It's self-preservation at that point. And it it allows too much for you to be pulled on in too many ways, because access makes people believe they got a whole situation over you, right? And given the fact that you are with a woman that's having somebody else's child and that becomes to know you as a father, talks to you sideways regularly. And at some point, you like, wait a minute, this kid's 10. I've been around this kid all this time. I already know the information. You already know I know the information. The whole world know the information. For you to sit here and talk to me in this way, like, watch me work. So what would have been better for me to wait 10 years later or 10 minutes later after finding out? Because, some people just don't know how to act correctly after being wrong, right? It's wrong for you to not say, hey, this is what's going on, right? Because you do that out of fear, just like most people. They do stuff out of fear because they don't want to lose a position or someone. So I understand why somebody wouldn't tell, hey, this is not your son or not your daughter. I get that point. But still, wouldn't it be the right thing to do to say, hey, this is not your son or your daughter, but we're gonna string it out and hope that it's gonna work out in fairy tales which never come true.
Hey,
Be real
Al,
about that.
hey, Al, I got something to say. Hey, D,
Yes, sir.
you're a cold motherfucker. You ready to be vice president of another company?
And listen, brother, hey, common sense is all I got for you, baby. Sign me up.
I'm like, hey man, hey, look, I don't know if we can close the deal. He comes in, D, hey, no, we closing the deal right now. Pull your money out your pocket.
Listen, bro, we get to it. But the thing about it is again, it's yeah, like I was telling my mentor earlier today, I said the greatest thing to a man, and people know this. Al, you can have a Lamborghini. Niet, you can have a Lamborghini. I can have a Lamborghini. T can have a Lamborghini. We Lamb bros and Lamb sisters. Now we out here, we riding the streets together, right? But we wrecked that car. Oh man, you still got your life. You still got your family. And you come home with your cast on your arm and you sit there, Junior, come here. Junior crying. What's up, man? I'm all right. I'm good. It's just a broken arm. We're gonna be all right. Daddy, you ain't my daddy.
Oh boy.
Wait, whoa, wait, what? Wait, one damn minute. Wait, hold on, boy. What you talking about? You just literally took the greatest thing he's ever had. It's his family. He can lose his car. He can lose his house. He can lose his life. But you take a man's family. Don't matter what the status is of that man. He could be president or he could be a punk. You mess with that man's family, that's everything.
For sure. Hey,
You're
Niat, you about
right.
ready? I got one question for both of them. Then we're gonna let Niat grab the mic. So, hey, both of y'all fellas, quick question: have y'all ever been a stepfather?
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's hard too, bro.
All right, all right, all right. Hold on. Let's unpack this. So, how old was the child when you came into its life, P?
5.
Okay, good. That's
And
good right there. How about you,
yeah,
D?
They were 15 going on 16, 11 going on 12, 8 going on 9.
Okay, let's go with that 5 and 8. So, here's a 3-year-old that you thought were yours from the beginning, and you're telling me that both of y'all knew that the 5 and 8-year-old wasn't yours at the fuck all when you got involved with his mom, his or her mom. But here's a child that out of a marriage too, that you thought from day one, Pete, what you laughing at, bro? You thought from day one that was yours. You're telling me that you jumped over on this ship to say I'll sign up for his
ooh,
semen growth from the time that I knew it wasn't mine from the beginning.
hey,
And,
look, good
on
question.
this side over here, you thought were yours, and it's heartbreaking that it's not. But it don't weigh out to y'all at all. Being
Okay,
that you're a prior
I
serviceman,
like how you
hey,
did that
being
though.
that you're a
yeah,
prior
yeah, 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 yeah.
serviceman.
I
Good,
like that.
good,
I like
good
that.
question. Because for men, when they take their obligation, it is a solid obligation off of a unconventional handshake that you will fill the position. But when you're tricked into it, because we're so prideful, I don't care if a man, I don't care. You did some dishonorable stuff in your life, you disloyal. When you're tricked by the woman that you put all this faith, honor, like if you look in the Bible, man has always went down by the knife of the woman because
Every
they trust,
time.
they trusted. And I'm not saying all women are like that. Men do the same thing. But when we drop our it's just like seeing a man. Like you see the man, you automatically get, especially like for instance, I'm a little older. It doesn't matter. You see this big brute man. He's chiseled. And automatically, you like, yeah, I'm big too, motherfucker. No, walk beside you. You unconsciously put this wall up. You like, hey, motherfucker, I'm big too. Look at my chest. But this woman, you just see this delicate woman. You're like, oh yeah, she's not gonna do nothing. And she fucking jujitsu your ass. And now you looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how we engineer.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
but
and then too, it's like you said, bro. It's the fact of knowing your position,
mhm,
right? I know that those kids that I walked into, yeah, I'm there, but guess what? What is my role, right? Am I being a daddy or am I being assistant to a father, but very much with their mother? Hey, brother, I want you to love your daddy. Hey, sister, I want you to love your daddy. I want your daddy to love you. So by me and you to them, no interruption. Holla at me. We're gonna do this and we're gonna get them to where we need them to be because we need them to be better than both of us as we are at this moment. Right? That's a knowing position. That's something you can work with. You already understand. This is my limits and levels of control. I don't need to dominate you for you to be successful. I need your father to be present to understand that I'm also present,
Man,
but
that's
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
of word
do.
salad that both of y'all just used. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
say
not.
this. I
But
think that y'all more heartbroken that the woman that you were married to or was in a relationship with gave that ass up to somebody else.
no,
More than listen. More than you are mad at the fact that you finding out that this ain't your kid because you trying to tell me that you will willingly sign up to raise somebody else's child before you will willingly sign up to raise a child, even though it's not yours as well, that you thought was yours.
I
That's the
would just
only
say,
thing I'm trying to understand the mindset.
okay,
I'm not
clear
saying
as
you're
day,
wrong. Hold
clear as
on. Let
day,
me get
right?
let me get this full thing out so you can follow up.
Mhm.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
Right.
just saying I'm trying to understand how the hell that ain't the
Okay,
same shit.
I got you.
All right, hold on. Let me say this piece so you can get me. Making myself clear that I'm saying the question right.
Okay.
You're telling me, because P said something that I want to say real quick too. P said you're fooling the kids, right? And or you said that D, you're fooling you're fooling the child when they think it's you the father and you're not.
Right.
Wouldn't you be fooling the grandchildren or the great grandchildren of your stepchild? Do you know the one that you hold on? Wait. Because so you trying to tell me as soon as the damn baby can understand and y'all trying to teach the baby ABCs, you gonna interrupt their learning to tell them that grandpa ain't your damn grandpa? So when are you gonna tell the grandchild or great grandchild from your stepchild who you signed up for and said that this was not your kid, but you're gonna take care of it anyway because you with the mama?
But that's what happens, right? So again,
so when are you gonna tell the grandchild?
Immediate. I mean, you don't have to. More than likely, their parents told them because they understood when you came in their lives.
Hell no.
Obviously, this ain't my daddy.
When you came in that stepchild's life, a lot of dudes talking about I ain't gonna put the step on it. This is my child.
I mean, well, that's one aspect to their relationship, but it's still very much your stepchild. You could say I could go out here and claim any child as my child. There's a kid that is texting me right now that's at a bowling tournament, giving me every report right now as we speak. And he is not my child. Matter of fact, he's a white kid. And guess what? I would claim him as a child because he is just that good of a human being. So just put that out there.
The art attack said, but what makes a family blood?
Oh, no, I mean, that's an aspect, right? It's a big difference. You can choose who you want to be family with. That is. But then there's also a thing that
family derived from familiar or familiar derived
from relationships, right? But very much so, there's still a dynamic, but very much that if me and P is related through blood, ain't shit we can do about it. Rather it's 17 cousins or the first and a half. We can't change that because that's the blood dynamic that just is. Right, we can either be as thick as thieves, or we can be as far as foreigners. That's going to be a whole different dynamic. But back to what I was saying, really, if me and P sit up here running a home front store, let's call it Home Depot, and we running it, and it's looking real good, and we say, Al, come join us, bro. We're doing big things over here, but we ain't telling you what we really doing. We got porcelain dolls and shit in the background. We got sweatshops all across the country. We is foul. We so foul the government friends that we have don't even want to acknowledge us when they see us to come get donations. They get it through fifth party, third party. But guess what? We got you involved and you thinking, oh man, I done got me a general manager's position. I'm doing pretty solid. Man, I get a bonus check every quarter and these bonus checks are 6 figures. What's this all about? Don't no general manager get no 6-figure bonus every quarter. And all of a sudden, ATF kick in the door. And you like, what y'all doing here? what y'all do? We run a wholesome business. Look at us. We good. And me and P like, yeah, so while we was over here, we was trying to tell him, be mindful of the type of business you run for us. He's like, hold on, we've never had that discussion. Now you backdooring me. You played me. So you don't want to be played like that. Have we told you straight up, look, man, we run some shit. And you've been like, listen. Hey,
let me ask you this. So both of y'all hauling ass, even though you signed up to be someone else's father, right? Hold on.
So I think we're speaking from so it's different when you speak from experience than to speak from a place you haven't visited. So for me, yes, I would say because I've been there, it's just like being burnt by a family member. You're like, oh, I won't do family with no family members ever again. I think for me, I'm just speaking on my behalf. I'm speaking from experience, as in because I believe this too, man. Life is short, and I don't want to be spending it trying to figure out something else, especially at my age. You know what I'm saying?
You can be spending it trying to figure out what the hell wrong with this 13-year-old boy that looks nothing like you, and he's bigger than your ass, and he woofing down at your neck saying you ain't my daddy. You can be trying to figure that shit out too as a stepfather, that you saying you will sign up for that, but you won't hold yourself accountable to one that you believe was yours from the beginning.
And you're absolutely right. It's funny you say that. The girl, the lady that that birthed my son is the same woman who I was the stepfather for. So we had a built relationship. Then I deployed. I came back. I had a son. 16 months I was gone. I come back. There's a son. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit, I got a kid. Woo. You know what I'm saying? So that's how
the
that
longest
came.
damn.
No. So I came back on R&R 9 months. So
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
gotcha.
we did a little bit of gigoloing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because somebody up here, like Nia, ain't know nothing about the time.
Right. She like
said
15 month
months,
kid.
yeah,
What
babies in one.
whatever, baby? Who we got this one? Nah. So I came
Goddamn
back.
white baby this.
Yeah, who's white there? I've been in here 15 months. Yeah. No, so that's what happened. 9 months, I deployed 9 months, came back, and it was a baby. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Great.
Hey,
I'm like,
let me say this real quick as I pass the mic over to Nia. Everybody in the comment section, y'all good, man. Because y'all just stop commenting as we got on this right here. If something triggered y'all, I promise you, we're gonna move on in a second, but we still need your participation.
Hey,
Y'all can
man.
drop comments at any
Hey,
time.
man. Government data has proven why silence is present.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Your subscription, your follow, your like, your comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We really appreciate y'all for sure. Niet, it's coming to you. It's coming in hot. This question is totally different from the guys. The guys already let me know who they were by answering that question the way they did. So I'm gonna ask you as a woman. You're in her situation. You don't have the balls to tell. I mean, I know you personally wouldn't be in this situation.
Right.
I'm coming up. No, I can't even. That's unfair to you. I don't want to put you in a situation that you wouldn't be in. How would you handle? Damn, you wouldn't be in that situation either. Man, what's your thoughts on the fucking video? Because I was gonna say, how would you handle it? But you would be the culprit, like you would be the person that created it. So hold on, let me unmute this fool here. Because say what?
No, it's a fair question. Ask if you was in that situation, and you. Matter of fact, what if you had two partners and you didn't know who was the baby daddy? What would you do?
Would you tell the person immediately of knowing, or
wait till 20 years after you done collected all that child support?
Nah. If I was in that situation, see, well, everybody would know, like from the beginning, because first of all, like when I first found out, everybody know. I'm pour you to the table, y'all shake hands, whatever. We gonna figure this out before
I'm gonna mute myself.
My baby born. I'm not gonna have my baby born in no confusion, and that's what's gonna be. But I'm not. I wouldn't do that though. That's the whole thing. Like,
all three of y'all said something.
No, you good.
No, I'm gonna let Nia finish. I just want to make sure because she used the word, and I want to let her finish. All three of y'all said something like it would be confusion.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to make sure is that we're not saying that having stepfather, stepmother, stepson, stepdaughter.
Nah.
That's not a bit of confusion for somewhere down the line.
Nah, that's like when it comes down to the step, it's only confusion if that man didn't know. That's the only confusion.
It ain't just about the man though. That's what I'm saying. You got kids and generations that's gonna come behind. The same question I asked D. When are you gonna tell the great grandchildren that that's not your real great grandfather?
So, like I'm saying, if the man don't know, now
I'm talking about both parties know.
I'm telling you, sometimes as a child will pretend that that's my real daddy. Every
time they get a stepdaddy, they gotta pretend.
Yeah, they will pretend that's my real daddy. It's different when this person is an adult. When they're an adult, different.
Crazy.
What's up?
No, he laughing at what I said because when I said every time he's stupid. Go ahead, Nia. Don't let him. He's laughing at what I said.
it's different when a person is an adult and they have those emotions tied to that other person. Now that child don't have those emotions tied to that romantic partner. So what they'll do is they will pretend that that man is their father. They won't be like, oh, that's my stepdad. No, that's my daddy. That's my father. That's the man I know. That's why I said it's a little bit different. The confusion comes in with that romantic relationship when you wasn't honest with your partner. That's where that come in at. But when it come down to dealing with the child, now if that man can't deal with his emotions and he just too hurt to be there for that child, that's a conversation you need to be had. Don't just dip off on them, and don't be like, "Oh, I'm blaming your mom because your mom should have known better." Because a lot of people, that's why we telling women, don't play the game that men play. Women, we ain't built like that. We ain't supposed to be out here. I know women like, whatever. We ain't supposed to be out here doing what men do. Men can step out, do whatever they do. A whole heap of women or whatever, but they not having no baby in the house. Difference.
This is the one time.
So when you are in position, you are pretty much up shit's creek, because now you got to be honest. The man can go and be with many, many women and never have to tell you. Never have to tell you.
All right.
But once you find out that you are pregnant with a child, you gotta tell the truth about what you've been doing. That's
something told me you were gonna speak from this angle, and somehow, some way, it ended up getting back on men. This man was just set up there and told. So you said, huh?
I get back on. No, it's on both parties. You ain't hear me speaking about the women.
I heard you speaking about that, but
right.
Every time somebody want to throw a slingshot, they load it up with cotton first. You spoke about the woman part first and briefly stayed there and quickly moved over to some men ain't gonna tell you this, that. Like we ain't
but you didn't hear but the part where I said about the women. You can't play that game because you have to come out and tell your truth. You have to. Like that's the whole point. When I'm saying women, you sit up here, you want to play the game or whatever, you want to be out here doing your thing. Nah, we ain't supposed to be built like that. Nah.
Yeah, you can't come home with your coochie smelling like. You can't come home with your coochie smelling like Bond number 9, knowing I wear it.
I mean,
that Bond number 9.
I don't wear Bond number 9. I wear it.
But as women, it's probably a tough situation.
Yeah, shout out to Shalon Matthews 7054. Shalon said she wouldn't tell the great grands. What do y'all think about that?
I don't agree with that, man.
Okay, well, my great grandfather is not my grandmother's father, so it was passed down to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
how soon did you know?
When I was like little, I was like 3, 4.
Oh,
I knew, but guess what?
How'd you know? I'm saying they told you.
Yeah, they told me.
Okay.
But the thing was, I did not internalize it. That was still my great grandfather. Like I just said, my great grandfather.
So question to you on that right there. Question to you on that right there. If you could go back and change it, would you want to know or not? Because they told you, that means you didn't ask for it. So would you want to have a choice of knowing or not?
I would want to know. Yeah. Like this unfortunately, if I'm speaking on my family, we have quite a few steps over here. Quite a few steps. You wouldn't know though. It's like a family knowing, but we're not walking around saying, "Oh, that's your step grandfather." We know, but we still call him dad or grandpa. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's be honest up front, tell the truth. Yeah, I agree. Be honest up front, tell the truth, but don't make it a big deal. Don't make it a big deal. If you sit up here like, oh yeah, I'm just your step, and you separating the family, that's what creates the issue. Man, you better call your real daddy on that one. Shoot, I'm just a step. Why the hell you still here?
So I'll say this. Let me say something. That's crazy. For one thing, that's crazy.
real crazy.
So I was reading this article, and it was saying that in North America, well, it said in America, black people don't know their lineage past 1700, and then it said 90% of it said 10% don't know their lineage past 1700. Then it said 90% of Americans don't know their lineage past 1800. So, well, what I'm trying to get at with that argument is, if you don't know, that's just misleading, because now everybody doing this genealogy and this ABC 123 DNA shit. People
Your shit
don't
just
know.
gonna have a crossroad.
Yeah, that motherfucker got circles on it. You know what I'm saying? So you like it's messed up, because like a lot of these and no strike to white America, all these Caucasian, people, they know their lineage back to 1100s, bro. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Where are we missing that? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I believe that you have ownership in telling them, hey, this ain't your pops. Because even with me, I'm looking back, and I'm looking at all my last name, my father's last name. That shit ain't lining up, bro. And deliberately, certain things was injected into black people's lineage, so that we could break the black home. So you don't know who the fuck your father is. You know what I'm saying? Or your grandfather, or whoever. Like my grandmother, beautiful fucking person, had 9 kids, and fucking it is fucking 5 men through the lineage. I was like, you hoochie. You know what I'm saying? Like but nobody knows past their father's lineage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who birthed my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who. I ain't never seen a Joker ever day in my life. So
Hey, Cream said, it's Cream 614. She said, just be honest up front. She also says, my son knows his stepfather isn't his real father. He's just been the only thing he knows. I tell him about his real father, although he passed. His stepfather calls him son and treats him no less. For sure. And
And right there, that's major, right? Because if something comes up, you have that genealogy that you could go towards and say, listen, my real dad, can I get some of those medical records? Right? Why I'm having this issue when the spring comes, and this issue in the summer, and come to find out, oh, my dad had similar things, or my grandfather had similar things. I understand some of the things that's coming from, instead of looking at this man who I've been calling dad, understanding that he's my dad, or thinking that he's my dad. And I'm like, this nigga never gets sick. And the rest of the kids that got his last name like I do never get sick. What the hell going on? And so then you go and find that out. So I commend you on being flat out honest and telling it that, like, that's what it is. But the thing about it is, so many times, to bro's point, black people have been really proud about shutting the fuck up on shit they shouldn't have been shutting the fuck up on. You should have been telling your kid, this is the dynamic. You don't have to tell everything. And that's one thing we misunderstood. That's why we got a lot of lost lineage.
Yeah, D, hit that real quick before Niat go. I know she's about to say something.
She says, right, let it be known. And then if it's something that's needed to be decided, take on, don't throw it in their face. Right. Like Niat was saying. The nigga be up in there. Oh, don't come to me with the shit. Go talk to your real dad.
But okay. So what P was saying about the disconnect from why we don't know about our lineage, in reality, not to a lot of that fault, is because they wasn't passing down nothing. That's why. Like, you wasn't passing on the land, the money, the accounts, the houses to keep it in a generation. You weren't doing that. That's why you don't know who is who. And really, and another thing is, like, they lost that. Like, keeping out stuff together. Like, you lost that. Why is you over there sharing our wealth or our family name with so-and-so? You know what I mean? It's like certain people, like, I know people don't like to say I judge or whatever, but you judge everybody that you come across. You judge. So it's like, damn, they ain't one of us. Like, can you at least be a quality? If you're gonna go step out here with somebody who got something, okay? Like,
I do.
Like, what are you doing?
I judge.
Yeah, everybody do. They try to say they don't.
No. Put me on the big screen because I need you niggas to know I'm
They try to
judging.
say they don't.
Oh fuck, I'm judging. I'm discriminating. Listen. The only thing difference between me and Charleston White on that level is I'm light skinned and I'm taller than that nigga. I'm judging.
But ain't you only 5'9"?
Only 5'9", nigga. Where did you get that from? You're talking like you 6'2" or some shit.
How tall is he?
Whoa, that was a shot.
Charleston is short, man. Charleston,
He a
like,
little dude.
yeah, he's short. He's like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Oh wow.
Why you come
Oh,
be
and no
like that?
disrespect to the 5'9"ers. I like y'all great.
Nah, hell no. Don't. Hey, next time she asks for something off the top shelf at Walmart, you leave that nigga standing where she at. You say, get up there and grab that little booster thing if you can get it.
That's why I'm jumping on top of shelves now, huh? I don't get no help.
It's always, you know, that always amazed me, right?
From another aisle, standing on top of it.
I was out with my mentor, and the dude pulled up, and this girl was talking about this dude's Ferrari. Talking about it's probably a rental, and he wanted to say so badly, "Do you have one to rent?"
Right. No.
And so it's always amazing when people that have to look up to you call you short.
So you have
the screen said you have to think how it makes a child see you once you find out the truth, or once they find out the truth later.
Yeah, nobody thinks no further than the moment in a lot of these situations. That's why, to that point, they don't pass stuff down because they didn't think about beyond this moment. They only thought about this very moment. If I don't pass this house down, I don't pass these accounts down. They only think about right now. And it's the same situation when it comes down with people having kids, not telling their kid this is the real deal. Tell that child, hey, this is not your daddy, but this man may very much love you and he'll protect you. He'll be honest. And tell that man, listen, Junior ain't yours. I gave him your name because I admire you, this, that, and the third. But you need to know this before he get here, though. You don't need to find out after you done built a bond and got this attachment on another level, because the difference is when anything comes down to it, imagine me being a realtor and yet I sell you a house and I tell you this house has this lake and all that lakefront property belongs to you. And then 5 years later, after you done got good, comfortable, get your pictures up in this house, all the money you done shelled out, and the IRS come talk about, hey, you delinquent. You like, oh no, I've never missed a year.
I'm gonna tell you, in my family, man, I ain't gonna say they corrupt, but they blended, right? So like my grandfather, who I never met, married the wife of my uncle, who I never met.
Whoa, hold on. Shit, I had to take my hat off. It got hot.
The wife mother. I'm sorry, the wife mother.
Okay, let's start from the beginning and slowly.
Okay.
The grandfather you never met, correct?
Right. The grandfather I've never met. Right.
Everybody
in the family knew that was my grandfather. Everybody knew.
All right. Everybody know that's your grandpa. Clear as day.
Okay.
And he married who?
The mother of my aunt, which is my uncle's wife.
Oh shit! I need a bottle.
So then, I got uncles who is my uncle on both sides.
You know. Wait, you your own grandma?
Huh?
You your own grandma?
I don't know. Oh, that's my grandma.
I'm saying, are you your own grandma at this point?
Oh, hey, Granny.
Looking in the mirror, hey, Granny, it's good to see you, girl. You so young and so vibrant.
Nah, she passed away.
Bro,
I'm thinking about you. I'm saying you.
Passed away like last year or two.
No, I'm saying you your own grandma.
Which
I got a funny one.
From that family dynamic, you your own grandma.
Am I?
Possibly.
Nah.
Cream
But
said that's wild work about your family dynamic. Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
that is.
Yeah.
That is. And it's so much. Some other stuff I'm gonna leave that off the air, but
Please do.
I'm just like, y'all, hold up. Y'all knew? Where y'all meet at? Y'all met at the cookout? What the hell? What's going on?
Yeah, I got one for you. This is gonna really blow y'all fucking mind. So I got a brother that I'm a year and some change older than, right? He's 40, I'm 45, he's 42, 43. Matter of fact, he's 40 something. So his mom and my father are cousins. No joke.
Say that again. I did miss it though. Say that again.
Oh shit.
My biological father and his mother, my brother's mother, are cousins.
Boy, what in the Kevin Gates is going on today?
And first cousins, bro. And he just found out because he was just doing. Remember, I was telling you the circles on your family tree.
Mm-hmm.
He doing what's the famous DNA?
23andMe?
Nah, not that one. Ancestry.
Ancestry.
And he linking that shit together. He was like, "What the fuck? Why is it disappearing?" He said, "It ain't even like a tree this way. Why is it looping back?" So he called. I was talking about this today. So he hit me up. He was like, "Bro, I went on Ancestry, and it's like disappearing when it goes to my mom and dad." So I was like, "Oh," I was like, "What's up?" Like, cause my mom told me this when I was 12 years old that my brother and his mom, my dad and my mom, his mom was cousins. Like, told me a while ago. I was like, "You don't know your?" I said, "You don't know your mom and dad are cousins?" And he was like,
"Oh,
fuck no." This was last year, bro. This is just last year. We 40-something years old, bro. He was like, "Fuck no. What the fuck? That's weird. That's nasty." I said, "That might be why you retarded." Yeah, bro.
That's not nice.
Might be why you're retarded, bro.
Hey man, it was a perfect time to get your zinger. You never know. Tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow ain't promised.
Yeah, that shit was crazy,
All right,
bro.
We're gonna hit on the second point to that video we watched. Yeah, starting with you this time, not ending with you. Tell us what's your thoughts on, because this actually happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens a lot. What's your thoughts on the whole situation, starting from DNA test?
Well, from the beginning, I feel like you should have a DNA test on the baby born if you can. If you can do it prior, you can do it prior. But I don't like the way he delivered it to her. That was petty. Nah, that was petty. He should have went straight. He should have pulled out the envelope when he got it and said, "I went and I got a DNA test, not putting in no bags, not playing no games." No, because it wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
Shut
that was
up, silly woman.
Yeah.
Why you tell me shut up? You think he should have played it? That was okay. When she played and she didn't tell him, was that funny? No,
I mean, do unto others.
That wasn't a matter for him to play games. He should have took the envelope and addressed her directly and said, "I got a DNA test and I found out that that baby is not mine." Not all day.
Man, we can't make this
making
shit
it
up.
all funny.
We can't.
So,
but this should have been straight up. I got a DNA test. Here's the letter. Have a seat. Stop washing damn dishes. Come on, let's go. We gotta talk. Not all day.
Hey, Cream said I'm not judging my good sis at all. Just a crazy story. She's talking about your family dynamic. Go ahead, P.
Yeah.
So I would just say this. I have witnessed some relationships that appeared on the outside to be good relationships, regardless of what was going on. So I would say it might have been other elements that made him feel as though that he needed to, just like my situation, my old lady was dragging me, but everybody thought we was a power couple. So like everything was good on the outside, and he's probably like, "Oh yeah, I couldn't believe this," because like for a man, right? If they're, unless the baby looks, you know, the motherfucker just got he got blue eyes, and y'all both of y'all got black eyes. I mean, just something that's blatant up front. If the relationship is great and you just in love and y'all just having a big old family, you're gonna miss it. You'll miss it all day. But if there's a strain and she's sneaking and you just got an inkling in the back of your head, just like because what he said was it's something that's been on my mind. I had to, I felt as though I needed to do it. Blah 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 blah. It's other elements to that story that we didn't get. We just got the surprise up front of him videotaping her going through the witch hunt. So I would just say it might be other elements of it. So I kind of I want to say 50% I agree with you, and 50% there might be other elements too. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Hell no, he did right. He did exactly what he needed to fucking do. Fuck
Hey,
out
you
of
my
here.
VP.
I'm sorry. That motherfucker. Listen.
Nah, that took too much energy to do.
Listen, we're gonna take apart 3 minutes of the fact that you still got a gift out the end of it because you got a bottle of wine, which is your favorite. Fuck that. And then you got the papers? No, I'm sorry. He actually was too kind in my damn opinion, honestly, because the fact of the matter is it should have been a big old box followed with another box on the inside that with another box on the inside of that till you got to a box that was the size of a coffin. Open that motherfucker up and went through all of that. I know I ain't done. It should have been some confetti. It should have been some glitter. Should have been some loud lights and some horns. And then it should have came out with a bone and a bone coming out talking about this relationship is dead, bitch. What you mean? Hell no.
Nah, D, but it's other stuff too. Like I wouldn't have did it then. You know what I'm saying? Because if he signed the birth certificate, he probably still got to pay that motherfucker child support.
No, that's possible, right? But still, it's the fact that regardless of what the state stipulation is, you and I should have been at a greater playing field than that.
So
that's the whole point.
You're gonna go through all that trouble, packing bags.
Wait. What's compared to, baby? I need this. I'm craving this. Can you do this? Can you do that? Wait. That's just year 1. Year 2, I need a new car. We need this. It's going now year 3. Oh, we done this up to 14, 15 years, and you telling me 3 minutes of that is equivalent?
Nah, when I'm done, I ain't got time to be creating no celebration bag.
But that's
I ain't got time to be. Nah, I'm straight to the point.
Hey, listen. Look, if it was just 3 minutes, if it was just 3 minutes for that, and that's all that brought that man to a point where I'm relieved of this, I'm proud of him. Because I would have done a whole hell lot more.
He ain't feel good.
All right, listen.
I bet he ain't feel
good. I'm gonna tell you and the rest of the world, God be purposely making sure I don't get in positions for my petty ass to shine. Oh Lord, he protects y'all so much that nothing never really goes to a point of detriment to where I could get on my ignorant ass box and go off. I'm telling y'all, he protects babies and fools. Listen, trust me, he does it every day. It's a nigga named D Awesome one that's running this earth and ain't dead yet. He is protecting y'all from. You better believe it. Babies and fools.
Hey, you my VP, bro. Hey, we gotta write him into the contract,
and I accept it. I accept it today. What's today? The 28th. I accept this position today.
Oh man.
Shit.
You about to go payroll.
I mean, I really think I feel I feel bad.
No, but man can't take the high road every time. No, you need to get that petty shit out. You don't need to hold that in. Let it out.
No, I think he should have been straight to the point.
He was straight to the point.
Not like, Chuck, is this a trip to Dubai? I always want to go.
Yeah, it sure is a trip to Dubai. Now you know you need to be a porta potty princess. Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. You know what you need to do going forward. Yeah, you need to be a porta potty princess. Yeah.
Bro, you are crazy.
Nah, he should have went straight. He should have went straight to the point.
What you mean?
I thought it was staged. What you doing? What you doing? Washing dishes?
Hey, listen. That's why I laughed in the beginning because I really thought there was a bad porno scene about to take place.
Artifact says she agree. Sharif says she agrees with me. Hey, Kareem said, I don't believe you should be sleeping with multiple men and unprotected at that. If you bold enough to do that, tell all them niggas,
Yep.
it's a possibility.
Yep, absolutely. You shouldn't be doing it. Women, we not built like that. We don't. That ain't late. Nah, that shouldn't even be in your DNA. That's nasty.
Jules called me today, right? Shout out to Jules. Our Caucasian sister from another mister. But she's like, tell me some good news. I said, if it got lumps and bumps, don't sit on that stump. She said, okay, that's not what I was looking for, but I got it.
Yikes. What kind of advice you?
Hey, P, before I unmute you, man, if you playing it through the car speakers, it's going to throw an echo.
Oh, that ain't me.
No, it was P. I muted him out.
Oh,
yeah.
He probably got a phone call.
Nah, it transferred to the car speakers when he got in. But nah, you good.
My man got starlights on the ceiling. He rich.
Yeah. So Nia, did you get out every?
He's stupid.
Hey,
that man rich. Let me hold 50 grand, bro. Signing bonus.
Did you get out everything? Did you get out everything that you had to get out on the topic about the lady?
About the lady? Yeah, she was I can't imagine being her. I know she was fearful every day.
That's another thing that we ain't talk about. Like
every single day.
The consequences of something like that is crazy.
Yeah, I bet she was hoping. I mean, depending on who the father was, if he was still around, whatever. Because what happened to this? Is what I want to know. Do men still get pregnant too? Like when a woman is pregnant, do y'all have like the pregnancy symptoms? You be eating stuff you ain't supposed to be eating. You get the cravings. Don't men get pregnant too?
Hell no. So it comes down to certain levels of it comes down to certain dudes' sensitivity level. I ain't the one. Don't expect me.
For your children, you didn't get pregnant too. You didn't have no symptoms, nothing.
That got me sick, man.
What?
Hey, Nia, some new world order shit.
Nia, I'm not gonna lie to you. When my baby mama, and my ex-wife, she had told me she got pregnant. Nigga, I thought it was a bad dream, so I tried to go to sleep every day, 15 hours. I wake up, I'm like, damn, I had a dream that I got told I had a baby on the way. I'm pregnant, nigga. Oh shit, let me go back to sleep. I sleep that shit off. I'm like, this is a bad dream.
Oh man,
that boy stupid.
But don't y'all have like the cravings and the you just know you have a baby on the way.
Nia, you got kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
and their dad had cravings.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to call you.
That's the part where I'm saying, like
I didn't want to call you.
What kind of cravings? Is that what got you the next kid?
Yeah. Because that what it was. Buddy was in disbelief. Like, I can't believe I went through that. He was like, hold on, let me see if this is real.
With our first son. Okay. He was craving like olives, and he didn't like really eat sweets. My favorite cake is strawberry shortcake. He was craving like strawberry shortcake.
His favorite cake was Niet.
Huh?
His favorite cake was Niet.
I was saying, like, he had different cravings. He was sleeping a lot. He was sleeping. He was sleeping a lot. So I was like, I thought all men got pregnant too.
He was going through what
the
nigga was in disbelief.
That's right. Right.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I ain't never done this before. Hold on. Yeah. Buddy said I gotta see if this real. Let me do it again.
Boy, you stupid.
See if this real.
So that's what I was just wondering. I'm like, so you ain't got. I mean, because I thought, because the baby is an extension of you guys. That's like your energy, like developing in a womb. Y'all don't feel nothing.
But guys, this is what
if it ain't that type of relationship, it ain't gonna be that type of relationship.
Guys feel that they 100% obligated to provide for the fucking kid and the parent. So that and the mom. So that's probably what was going through. He's like, God damn, I gotta provide for both of these motherfuckers.
Like y'all face don't get.
So, but here's a thought that I have, right? If a woman only been with one other person, that's easy to determine, right? That is either option A or option B. So I can come clean between those two options, right? But let's say it's truly option A through Z, and I can't go and just tell option A like, yo, there's another possibility. Oh, okay. Well, who's the guy? Ooh. So it's only one guy, right? Ooh.
Well, this is another thing I'm gonna say to y'all, to some of these men out here. Like you gotta vet these. You gotta vet them better. I know you like, oh, how am I supposed to know? You gotta vet them better.
Nah, it's some sneaky snakes out there, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. And
vetting won't do that about a nigga character. I mean, shit, you gotta understand too. Your life process at the time won't ever truly allow you to vet somebody to the T.
Yeah.
No, not to the T. No, you just
So
you're
never gonna get that clear 80% of information that you desire.
Yeah,
ever.
Because people are always gonna deliver what they want you to see.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know how they can keep up representative for so long, but man, I don't know.
Yeah,
given the situation, right? Like, given the situation, right? We talked about the P. Diddy stuff, and he's absolutely wrong, right? But
what?
Everybody's giving Cassie a pass.
Oh, I ain't even up to date on the Diddy stuff. I don't even know about that.
Right, but I'm just saying, you see the dynamic, right? You see how long somebody can keep up something where they very much just as guilty.
That's crazy.
As the person that they was doing stuff with.
Man, I don't know how people can keep these faces on whatever they got going. I don't know how they can keep living these lives like that. Man, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Going back to old girl, I know she was scared every day of her life. Look in the same thing. I'm pretty sure she's seen him looking at baby girl and analyzing, because when I watch my children's dad pick up his sons, right? Homeboy checked everything. I'm talking about he looked at the hair, the hands. Like, oh yeah, these my hands.
That nigga dropped like a Williams. That's a William nigga. Look at him drop.
look at everything. So I can't imagine how she was going through. Like she was shaking in her boots every day.
But she might not have been shaking in her boots.
Possibly, right?
Because she came open too cleanly.
Here's the thing too. But like I said though, it's easy, right? If it's just one other person. But why would she be fearful? Because it's a possibility that the next person that you think or hope ain't it. And by the time you go down through the line, now you on Maury for test number 15, getting chased by the cameraman after you'd have been 1,000,000% sure for the umpteenth time.
Yeah,
man.
I will say, not that I've been in situations, but I've been with some mischievous women, man. And I seen it. I was like, oh, ain't no fucking way I can deal with this motherfucker.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, not it happened to me, but I was looking at. I don't want to tell the story, but in like 2007, I was in Fort Hood. And I met this chick.
I heard about Fort Hood.
I met this chick. I was there for training.
Say less. Stop talking.
No, I gotta tell. Hey, look, it's almost 20 years, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I was in Fort Hood. I met a chick, and she was cool. She was a cool chick. Man, that joker brought me back to the house because I was asking her what she do, and she was like, I don't do much, blah blah blah. But she just showed me this big ass house, and I'm looking, I'm like, God damn, I'm like, this is a nice motherfucking house considering like you don't do nothing. And it came up that her husband was gone. I was like, oh fuck no.
Yeah.
I said, when the last time you talked to him? She said, I ain't talked to him a few weeks. I was like, oh, that's too long, Charlie. I said, because he might be on the way home. It'll take a couple of days to get home. And you ain't talked to him a couple of weeks?
An hour.
Nah.
Oh, sympathetic pregnancy. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But found out that they were married, and she was just, doing with some other shit. But like my morals is, I don't sleep with nobody old lady. So
Right.
when she
Right.
presented that to me, because I've been in that situation, I was like, I don't want to be the guy. So don't be the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies
Mhm.
and gentlemen, Dark Vader.
He turned the lights off on the roof. No, man, like, but
He cut the
but
stars
the
off.
thing it's funny. When you said Fort Hood, it was already downhill from there.
Oh yeah,
Clean
bro.
Texas, you ghetto motherfucker, you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
All of
Terrible.
listen, you from Maryland.
I'm from DC, man. God, Maryland. I
Listen,
spent a lot of time in Maryland.
Killeen, Texas is undefeated. Do you hear me?
Yeah, no, I believe you, bro. I believe you. I seen
Listen,
I
Southside
seen.
Chicago ain't got nothing on Killeen, Texas. Fuck the
I
violence
believe you.
part.
I
We ain't
believe
talking
you.
about there's a level of ghetto that you will be in a prominent neighborhood. Oh, look at the houses. Look at and just some ratchet shit just takes place, and you like, what? This
Yeah,
don't
I
make
believe
no
you, bro.
sense,
What
Jesus.
happened?
I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
it.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're like, this don't make no sense. And then the army base right there, and it just got a whole different
It don't.
spirit on it.
Yeah.
Like, Lord, get
That
me
bitch
out
is
of
called,
Killeen,
it's called
Texas.
hood for a reason, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, so we gonna hit on the last question of the night. But before we do that, man, I just want to make aware that I'm from the South, and one thing I don't like is that city people always try to be from the city. Like people from Virginia think that Virginia is city. It's South. It's country. They try to mix up. Everybody in Maryland and DC say they don't even want the V on the end of DMV. Like they just want the DM and
Hey,
leave the
look,
V off of it. So people in Virginia, y'all
absolutely,
know that
bro.
you're Southern, right?
Absolutely.
And then I want the rest of the audience to know that P ain't from no Maryland. He from Spring Lake.
Spring Lake in this motherfucker. SBA, baby.
Hey, here's the funniest shit about Virginia, right? So
Yeah.
I was bowling with these dudes in
Shout out to Heart
2017.
Attack.
I had no idea that they was brothers, right? And they both from Virginia. And one was like, yeah, you know how we do it down south, out there in VA, but we get to it. And then the other brother, I bowled with on a whole nother day, like, yeah, man, I'm from the East Coast, and we get, we get to it. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. Then we bowled in a tournament together. And I'm like, yeah, man, he's like, oh no, nigga, that's my brother. I'm like, what you mean that's your brother? Like stepbrother? He's like, no, we got the same mama and daddy. I said, ain't no way in hell. He said, bro, we from the same city. I said, ain't no way in hell. He said, bro, look at us. I said, ain't no way. Nigga, where you from? He said, I'm from VA. I said, where you from? I said, you from VA? I said, no, where you from? Because he said he from the South. He said, no, nigga, that's the East Coast.
So Virginia,
I'm done with y'all, bro. I'm done with
it ain't
y'all.
a lot of states. It ain't a lot of states that has like every climate in it. But Virginia is the one that has the up north and the down south and the beach and the mountains and the country.
Mhm.
VA is
Yep.
one of those states that has all of them. You know
And the
what I'm saying?
Klan.
Like, it got, huh?
It's coming,
No, absolutely.
He's in the Klan.
Absolutely. No. I got stationed at Fort Eustis, and I did not know that like that whole Michael Vick and all and Bubba Chuck, all them
Mm-hmm.
jokers went through that shit, bro. I did not know that. And
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
people
damn.
in the comment section said, how in the hell you got stationed at all these duty stations? Ladies and gentlemen, he spent 33 years in the Army. He got demoted
hey, look at
about
me.
3 or 4 times, and he's currently still active duty right now.
Hey, I'm from a small town called Smack a motherfucker. I can't help myself.
and real shit though, if y'all don't know, he was my active NCOIC, my sergeant in the Army, so that's why I fuck with him like that. So man, I appreciate you, Doc, for sticking around and coming through always, bro.
Yeah,
you always come through,
anytime.
man. All right,
Anytime.
last topic, or question on the topic, and then we're gonna take it on out of here. So last question on the topic is
Is what?
Is virginity still taught to be a sacred thing by parents?
Ooh,
This household
that's
it
a
is.
good one. That's a
Is
good one.
virginity still taught to be sacred?
So,
by
Depending on the
parents?
parent.
Nia, that's how you say your name, right? I don't want to mess your name.
Niats, yes.
Do you have sons or daughters?
I have sons.
Okay, all right. The reason why I ask you this is because it's hard to do this with a hypersexual environment now. You can see everything is hypersexual. Everybody's showing skin, and it's becoming normal.
Mm-hmm.
We were at my daughter's track meet, and this girl, we in the Chili's. This girl walks. I mean, I'm like, no bull. She walks in the joint, and I, there's no other way to say this shit. You can see her lips, her lip flips
Yeah,
coming out
and
the
that,
bottom of her fucking shorts. I was like, so my wife was like,
Well,
what the fuck? I was like,
wait.
that's crazy. And it was cold. That was the other thing. It was cold as shit. She had like
But
the girls
had
really good. You can see her butt cheeks.
flips. Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah. Well, in a lighter word, her pussy lips. You can see them.
Them dance flips.
Yo,
She was beatboxing.
So her butt cheeks were showing.
yo, y'all tripping, bro. Like
I mean,
this mug said, nah, I'm laughing. This nigga said, and it was cold. Like she didn't catch pneumonia.
It was cold as shit out there, and I was like, damn. I'm
what?
like,
wait a minute.
I was like, you shouldn't even be allowed to come in here. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard because you can't be with your kid. Your kids spend more time out of the house than and with other people than they spend in the house, considering they go to school if they're not homeschooled, stuff like that. So they learning. Like if it only takes one bad parent to show your kid hypersexuality.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And it's crazy you say that because my nephews.
I'm not reading that last comment.
My nephews both just they both turned 6 and 7, this year. And they started their little league football, 5 and 6. Them little kids been exposed to more ass than a porn site, like how certain women come in there, bro. We went to one game and I'm looking at this chick like, oh shit, a beautiful chocolate chick. Turn around, and I saw nothing but red thong and just ass. I'm like, baby, these are babies. If this was the Texans game, I get it. You need to go grab you one of them. But babies. These are babies. And there was a post that came out. It's like it's sad to see that kids saw more ass this Halloween than they actually saw candy. And it's true.
Oh,
and you look at it because we had the clip of the girl that was like, if I throw this strike, I'll let you hit. And buddy like, I don't want to hit.
Yeah.
Because it's so exposed out there. I get it. It ain't numb to it. It ain't special no more. So it's not that virginity is even being preached to be sacred. It's just that it's not even held to a standard now, because when somebody realizes they have one or they are one, they trying to get out of being that so they can fit into something else. I'll never forget, Pastor D.L. Mayweather had said this to me when I lived in Atlanta. He's like, it's funny when people don't understand that when you're a virgin, you could be like everybody else, but everybody else can't be like you.
I'm going to peek it back real quick. He keep dropping in and out. Because you just said something right there, and I gotta ask you about it. Maybe he'll pop back in and get off this screen.
Yeah. So he said, when you a virgin, you could be like everybody else, but everybody else can't be like you.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the most.
So who told you that?
Pastor D.L. Mayweather.
So it's a pastor from Atlanta named DL.
DL. Derek L. Mayweather.
No, I'm just checking it out. I didn't.
Yeah. No,
I heard him say from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, he's in Atlanta.
You wrong. You wrong.
What's wrong with no, when it hit me, when he said it, I thought I was the only one, but the comments was tripping. So it's like Pastor DL from Atlanta. All right,
DL overall.
Yeah, so I mean, the fact that he said something solid is the fact that you could be a virgin and be like everybody else, but everybody else can't be like you.
That's a fact.
Because the fact that the people will go get into something and don't understand. You can't wash that. You can't wash off everything.
Hey man, I'm a born again.
You can't wash off everything. So once it's on you, it's on you.
I honestly, I don't think that's been a main topic at all. Like we used to talk about it, but
you said
in
you
my
don't think
house,
it was
but
a
I
topic
haven't
at
heard
all.
it being talked about at all. Like when I have female friends, I've never really heard them talk about how they, even spoke about it to their daughters. Like they never really talked about it. It was almost like, let me prepare them instead of the spirituality behind protecting your sacred virginity. They more like, let me protect them and let them know what's out here.
Yeah.
Instead, I don't even, honestly, the conversation I had, I don't even know if I properly protected in a sacred way, but I did tell them that you're special. you're special. I can't come up with the exact words, like you're special, and everyone does not supposed to have access to you, because once you give it away, it takes away the innocence. It takes
Hold
away.
on. Tread lightly, because that's where we going. You said once you give it away, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it takes away your innocence. It's like back when we used to talk about it, me growing up, I was so afraid. I ain't want to turn 13. I ain't want 13. I was like, nah, because then I be responsible for my own sins, right? So virginity at the time was the one thing.
She got it in. Oh, that's crazy. I don't even want to say. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So that's one thing I was like,
let me do it right now, so I can't be responsible for this screw I just did.
Yeah. What y'all said the age range was again now? What's that cutoff?
After 12, you're responsible for your own sins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are we all saying that virginity ain't even something that's not even just practiced but preached as well? That's what Nia said. Like,
yeah.
In a lot of situations, yeah. I mean, given the fact that I know that there's plenty of families that are really safeguarding their houses, with God and principle and morals, but on a bigger spectrum now, because everybody's got a link in their bio. You know what I mean? And it's all like these things where people are taking a financial position and making it credible for all things. Like, no, money doesn't get you morale. Money don't get you principle. Money don't get you standards. And I get it. Yes, you can buy a lot of things, right? You can get the best water from Alaska. You got the finest glacial water. Like, that's cool. But your inner spirit will never be bought.
Yeah.
It will never be preserved to $1. And that's something that they not gonna have a real discussion of, because I want to hide behind the illusion of $1. The fact that I'm getting it, right? And that makes everything else that I'm doing perfectly fine. And no matter what it is, if it's selling drugs or selling your coochie, it's gonna be that whole thing that I'm getting money, so all of this is fine.
That's crazy. Why? Okay, why do they feel like they have to get money though? Like,
because like we just talked about, there's not enough niettes sitting down with women and saying, hey, do you not understand the preservation of self? Do you not understand what your real worth is, how it can't be purchased? Right? You don't, that inner working of you is so much more majestic than what $1 could ever bring you. This is why we don't understand why so many people who have hundreds of millions of dollars but miserable every fucking day. They got no value of self.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's man. You know what? Now I'm thinking of it. It's saddening me. It's really saddening me because, like, not only are you not protecting your virginity, like your spiritual dwelling, when you are
Thank
out
you.
here with intent to be with someone, it's someone's.
Hold on, yet. Hold on, yet. Hold on. We gotta address this.
What?
Did my man just go to the gym, workout, get some
I knew
fast
you was
food?
gonna say that
Hey,
shit.
look. I was going,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
You know I
Hey,
had
man.
you back on that. I told y'all the
Hey.
gym was 30 minutes away from his house. When I sent him the invite to come on this live tonight, he jumped in his car, drove to the gym, act like he was working out. And look at him. He forgot he was on camera.
Guilty pleasure.
Hey,
Guilty pleasure, boy.
When you
gap,
said
bro.
something, he was like this.
Trying to stick that Diet Coke out the way.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Like if I had $100 million, I'm gonna trick off, man. I'm gonna trick off.
Why?
No, I'm just joking. No, I'm lying.
I mean, listen. But the thing about it is, though, there's ways to trick off and not tamper your soul.
But man,
It
like who
just is.
wants somebody that everybody got access to? That's
Yeah,
just disgusting.
so I'll say this, man. Like when you share yourself, you take a part away from the person and you're sharing it with another person every time you do that shit.
Yep.
And somehow they're gonna get you. It's waiting. It's inevitable. It will
Mm-hmm.
happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I feel. And then the more you do it, the more detached you become, and the numb you better building that connection with a person when you're sharing yourself with them.
Right.
And it's hard. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I had a homeboy, man. I give the shirt off my back, and he know he could call me at any moment. But when I divorced my ex-wife, she was the only person I ever knew. I was like, man, this is, she was my world. We broke up, and he got me back into the swing of things because he was like, hey man, we just got to get out here and get some girls. And now, 20 plus years later, he can't value a woman for what she's worth because he was always in attack mode. So when I talked to him, he was like, man, I really didn't want to have sex with her. I was really trying to hit her. I mean, try to value her, but the type of woman I attract, they want to have sex with me. So it's hard, to get past the sex piece of it. And then if he's not having sex with them, is like no connection. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's like I said, he's a very attractive guy. I would never say that shit like about any other man, but he's an attractive guy. So I'm like, damn, I would hate because it's a lot of women that are not doing womanly shit, and the older they get, I don't know, something gets removed from them. And
I mean,
he's in
shit,
that
the game clock,
category.
the game clock is counting down.
Yeah.
Shit, fourth quarter, it approaches all of us. Shit, we all know what happened after halftime. Shit, it get real. It get real. Listen, this the last play of the season.
And it's like
it's gonna be it.
Desperation. Yeah,
it's over.
Absolutely. It's like desperation, and it's just like how you said, is once you over that hump. And this, I believe this is women. Men got the same issue, but women are more direct about what they want, and it kind of like runs guys off because you can go get a younger, you know what I'm saying? That's malleable, and you can mold her to whatever you want to be. So that's how men look at certain things like that because they don't want to deal with the old women, which is a whole nother conversation. But like I said, I mean, the more you share yourself with somebody, the more you're gonna share a part of them with somebody else, and the more you repeat it, the more detached you become from the whole sexual experience, and of course, alone. That's it. I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro.
You good?
All you gotta really do is treat them like a human being, and they'll show you exactly what they not.
Yeah.
I agree.
That is true. I will agree with you there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I do that. I do. And it could be something simple as a conversation, man. You ain't got to have sex with a motherfucker.
No, you don't.
But
And
hey,
this is why, like,
go to
I'm
the
gonna
org.
I'm gonna be transparent. There's been an exchange of women that I just really just been just in conversing with, chopping it up, and a string of them got a wild hair up their ass to say, "Hey, I need some space." Well, a la carte, boom, presto, maggio.
That must have a la carte.
Wait a minute. Wait
They
a minute.
bring them everywhere.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Motherfucker, what's going? Hey, why ain't you text me? Why ain't you? Oh, you said you needed space. So I give you the whole entire world except for the circumference around me.
Who
You
said
could be
you need
you could
space?
be all that, right? So the thing about it is you treat them exactly like good people. They will respond because
Yep.
they're not accustomed to being treated like such.
Mm.
It's it's
Yes.
always looking for the negativity in something.
Mm.
And even when they stick around for the longer periods of time, it's still ingrained into that part. Oh, at some point in time, he gonna do this or she gonna do that.
Yep.
Well, you be like, well, nigga, it's been 10 years. Why are you looking for that one thing? And it hadn't happened yet. So when it finally does
Yep.
happen, now they're justified in some way. See, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew, but you're not right. You're wrong as shit. And you're dumb
Man,
for looking for that thing that never happened until it actually happened.
man, that's what conversation got to come in there. Like, know your partner. Like, have conversations, dates. Like, do scenario talks. Like do what we call people watching, and just have open conversation. You can't just be sitting up there playing 21 questions. You really got to watch and observe. And they might not always say it like that, but if a person keep bringing up the negative side of stuff, dang on well they probably already got that
PTSD.
self-sabotaging thing going on.
What's that
No,
PTSD?
I'm
Man,
serious.
PTSD.
It's PTSD because what ends up
Yeah.
happening is that traumatic situation they haven't gotten through it, and anything that comes closely remote to that, it reverts them to that, and I hate that for them,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think
just what it is, and there's a lot of people who don't understand that they actually do have a form of PTSD from interactions with people that they haven't worked out, and
I tell them about
they
themselves.
want to change it. They want to change it, and I hope they do. But I hate that for people because you can't. You can't. There was a girl. She blocked me the other day, but she told me thank you, and it was the weirdest thing because I hadn't spoke to this person forever. And she said the thing that you said to me was the next time that a man treats me like he likes me, see it through. They're married now. And I'm like, okay, cool. Congratulations. So I was trying to say that, but then I found that I was blocked. Probably because at some point in time.
Okay, you did some good deed in the world. Okay,
All right,
Man,
but
boy,
the
you
whole
gave somebody some therapy, man.
there
well,
you
it wasn't
go.
no, it wasn't even that. It was the fact that that's where I wanted something to go. And I'm like, well, you know what? It's not gonna go there, but here, take this bit of advice and experience from you've had like somebody that liked you, and you were too caught up in looking at who is this chick, who is this chick. Like I told the story on here before, like I was working with a client and she's constantly calling me, like, who is this girl, Tiffany in New York? I'm like, I don't know. Who is she? Well, she keep liking all your pictures on Facebook. So I finally come home. She meet me at the door with the laptop and she showed me the girl. And I was like, God damn, she fine. Like, whoo, she liking all my pictures? You show my pictures. Show me where she liking my pictures. So I'm like, you can't do that.
That's
Cause
one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't putting
like
arms to somebody else, but I'm
right.
like, hey,
And I'm like,
you see this
I'm
person?
like,
Nah.
I'm like, I don't see this thing. And I say, why did you single out that one person and you ain't single out anybody else that liked the pictures as well?
She was
like,
beautiful.
what was it about her that was so special that you had to single her out? And I just like, look, going forth, when you get somebody that treats you like they like you, see it through. Don't go looking for shit that had nothing to do with them. Not a thing, because it don't make no sense.
You know what I think too? I think it's almost like you got to do this type of behavior. Like it's a culture thing. Like if you don't treat him or you don't act like that, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. What the heck?
Oh, P do. getting ribs in front of the elliptical.
Dang.
No, but that
And
comes
that's why
back
he
to
was
like
so
you said.
quiet. He made
It comes back to what you're saying. How do people get there? Because they haven't been in tune with themselves. That's why they want to move to somebody else's situation. And I'm like, I mean, I'm a mentor, and I'm like, I don't want to go through what you went through to get to the place you went through, because I don't want to know the ins and outs of what you actually went through. Like the hell I go through is enough. Hell, I want somebody else's situation for.
Right.
Good, bad, and different. I don't want to know, because I may not survive it. I'm cool. I barely survived some of the shit I went through, let alone somebody else's. So I'm cool on that. But the exchange of it is I will do certain things just to fit into a discussion, and not understanding I didn't relinquish my spirit in so many ways that I can't find me until it's eons later. And it's sad, because we don't promote that. We don't promote that enough. It should be billboard worthy. It should be hallway poster worthy. It should be written on the wall. Read this daily, like that. You are prominent. You are perfect. You are enough. You are a standard. You are gilded. You are loved. You are chosen. You know what I mean? But that's not what's received until I have a feeling, or whatever the case may be, and then I'm looking for it to be validated. But this is why when I was training chicks, I'm like, I'm so sick of y'all. They were like, wow, what we do now? I'm like, you heifers, 4 of y'all out of 6 got a new nigga every Friday. This my boo, y'all. This my boo. And then I went on every last one of them. I hate you and your new boo. Oh, D, you ain't got to be like that. Oh, no, I like the last boo better. I don't remember his name. What was his name? What was the last boo's name?
You a hater, bro.
Better.
You a hater, bro.
But I'm not understanding. And it was right. It was that thing. It was like, bro, what are y'all doing? Because even when y'all come to the gym, it's still something that you're carrying that I'm seeing that you don't even see. You're carrying away something that's not for you. And it weighs you down in one part, you confused in another part, you're stressed out, and then now come Friday again, you got a fifth boo. And it's only 3 Fridays in that month.
I don't have the energy to entertain that many spirits. That's the part where I don't understand. Like, even if I'm careful of people being in my own space, right? And so that means I'm sitting up here like, why don't people hold their space sacred like that? They talk about no new friends, but I'm like, y'all phony. Y'all talking about I keep everything close, but you let somebody come in and intoxicate your space, but you deal with it because it seems normal. Like, oh, I can't like the chasing back and forth. You can't have a conversation. Like I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and they don't know the difference between addressing something and saying that it is of importance and starting an argument. So it's like I can tell when somebody's used to being a part of an argumentative nature all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nia. I'm not laughing at you. You said something that made me think of something that 300 posted earlier today. Shout out to our bros and guns and boxing. Hey, 300 posted this girl, and she's doing the typical video vixen tell all stuff, right? And she talked about how she didn't ate little baby's ass and all this, and she stuck fingers up. And I'm like, she going in. And I commented in the section, and I'm like, I'm just really baffled as into why this microphone don't have a condom on it, and you just talking all in it. Like, and then I say, man, listen, Mike had posed the questions like this. This had everything to do with guns and boxing, and I said, I'm sorry, Mike, it do. And forgive me for not answering the question that you posed, but yeah, either she should be shot for telling all of the shit that she shouldn't be saying, or she need to see one of them rappers' female cousins or sisters or something, right? And it's just like the fact that once again, she's like, he gave me 40,000. I'm like, that was worth $40,000. That eating somebody's ass was worth $40,000.
Oh
You
man,
can't wash that off. Like, do you not know what comes out of somebody's ass?
that's
Like,
crazy, man.
Well,
Look,
I know
check
women
this out.
doing it
Let's
for
go ahead
less.
on and flip. We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip this thing on out to the end.
That's terrible.
All right, so we're right at the 2-hour mark, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. P, do things. Tell everybody who you are, what you got going on with your VTTIG.
Yeah, my bad, man. I had to clear my throat. Yeah, I'm Tavon. My alias is P. I sponsor bowling tournaments. I have scholarship tournaments for kids. I try to bring something new to the environment, create opportunities for people to come out and make money. I have a lot of endorsements that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to support all, not only Black businesses, but people that have good business ideas. I do home renovations. I do maintenance to houses. I grow stuff. I'm about to start getting into more organic and vegan type food. So what we about to do. I'm about to build a facility at my house so that I can like grow some mushrooms and like do some other
Going to
stuff.
jail.
but I'm about to start posting it online. So my Instagram is built with P. So so y'all seen the P do stuff page, right?
Yeah.
So somebody sent me a message one day, and I was like, P do stuff, and I ran with it. I was like, yeah, whatever.
It's an actual page. It's actual. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
So the Joker sent me a message, and he was like, "Hey man, I suggest you change your name because at first glance it looks like pedo stuff."
Pedal stuff, yeah.
I said, "Oh my god, bro!" I changed that shit immediately. I said, "Oh my god, I got to change this shit." The last thing I want to do is somebody coming to my fucking page thinking I'm touching fucking kids or some shit. Hell no. Oh. So I had to change. So that's why y'all see my page turn to Build with P.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to change that, bro.
Yeah.
I had to change that shit, bro. God,
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Bill with P ain't too much different.
Yeah, it really ain't that right.
No, it's gonna be building, motherfucker. Fuck that shit. But
all right, man.
But that's all I had, man. Thank you. I'll be putting out some new content soon, and that's it. That's all I got.
That's what's up, man. Stay right here until we end this thing. D also one. Go ahead, man. What you got?
Man, shout out to everybody for joining us, man. Just really wanted to get on here and chop it up with people and laugh, and we appreciate the 5 or 80 y'all and the 99 of y'all that watched in the hallways. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Please like, comment, subscribe. T-Max Network. There's no need to say we are going to be doing big things. We've been doing big things. Y'all just ain't caught on. But God bless you for being here. Needless to say, my Instagram is blowing the hell up. I don't know why, but thank y'all. I'm averaging like 400,000 views. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't mad. But please, the awesome one on Instagram. Don't forget the one. And so just keep showing up. We gonna be doing stuff and carry on. My main mission after tonight's conversation, I will be opening up a gym and putting a Popeye's chicken in that motherfucker next to the jogging.
I'll be your only customer on that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Get your added calories.
Natty Ridgeway, let go.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Nia Ridgeway. I am the developer of the Boss Mindset, and I am the creator of the Prosperity Blueprint, and I am launching as a confidence coach. I am launching She Walks Wealthy coming in 2026. So look forward to introducing that, and see y'all soon.
That's right. She need to walk wealthy and buy me $100,000 wallets and send me to Dubai.
Wow.
No bags.
No more free dick.
Hey, look, man. Y'all are crazy as hell. Y'all had me in here dying.
You know,
Hey, yo,
No
my
more
boy
free dick.
Savage. Hey, you my VP, bro. You my VP.
That dude crazy. Hold on for a second, bro. I got to do this. So look, man. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is T-Max Network. We are on Sunday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We may run a little bit late. It just all depends. Who knows? But we appreciate y'all patience, right? Before I go, this week, man, I had an opportunity to look back through a lot of our footage and over the years, right? So then Facebook sent me a message, T-Max Network, 9 years established. And I just want to tell you that, yeah. So I just want to tell you that, man, I appreciate those of y'all that stuck around. About 2 or 3 years ago, D was screaming out with me, this is not the time to leave. As you can see, when we say leave, we don't mean you don't fool with us no more. Nah, man, you're always welcome here. But some of y'all that was here, man, I just want to tell you, you don't understand. I understand that everybody's not sent for day to day, month to month, year after year. But the time that you did come over and spend with us, we appreciate it. And I threw a tribute out there to everybody this week. And then I started taking some little clips from over the years. Like I put up one today where me and D had a chance to interview Coach Calvin Ford, Tank Davis's coach. And a lot of people with podcasts can't really say that unless they're really affiliated with that team. And because we are not only affiliated with Michael Williams Jr. Boxing and Guns of Boxing, but that's family. So we were allowed to have that close proximity, and shout out to 300 for a lot of the connections that T-Max Network have. Shout out to P, Bill with P. That's my dude. That's my dude, man, because he don't even do stuff like this. And if I throw the bet signal, said, man, pull up and kick it with us, he was like, oh, man, I just need to know what time y'all was on. I'm there. So I appreciate you, bro. Niet Ridgeway, from the beginning of this live streaming stuff, you were there. I thank you so much. D also won, man, times where I took a break and told you, champ, I got to pull back and do some other shit. Man, D grabbed the horns, kept the content and the algorithm going by playing games. He was gaming on there. He was having Sit Bro, where that's a segment where he talked to nothing but the fellas. And Sit Bro stands for success is the best revenge overall. And then I was able to, and those sessions that you was having was allowing me to come back around the fold and really dive back in as y'all was having no conversation. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all. We're going to go out in style. We're going to go out in class with a little an outro to show y'all just some of the clips over on the YouTube world. But, man, we thank y'all so much. This has been another Content Creators Lounge, Sundays, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do want to shout out one of our sponsors, Art Attack. So y'all take a look at this 28-second clip.
Pointed Tipsy made a masterpiece at Art Attack Sip and Paint. They guide every step. I'm no artist, but this sunset nailed it while we sipped. Better than bars. It's the perfect night out, and you take home real art you made. If I can do this, anyone can. Grab your crew. Book now.
And the Art Attack has a Sip and Glow painting event January the 10th through January the 10th, 2026 at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's in Virginia, and the address is 5725 Northampton Boulevard, Virginia Beach, Virginia, man. Y'all, if you don't have anything going on and you're in the area and you don't have nothing pre-planned, even if you got some shit planned already, I'm telling you right now, cancel it, because this is going to be the place to be on January the 10th. Birthdays of babies is the only thing that excludes you from showing up in the place. So grab a ticket, grab a hotel, grab a ride, because you can't ride with me, because we're going to be there. T-Max Network, we will be in the building January the 10th up in Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all so much. Let's take us out with an outro. Thank y'all. Y'all come in right quick, man. Check this out. On behalf of T-Max Network and Sips and Giggles, plus the Art Attack, we want to show our appreciation for you.
Invincible, but I still fight doubt. And the only person that's gonna stop me is me.
It's your boy, Soulja Boy. Mr. TKO, what up? Let's go, let's go.
Mr. Marquita Hayes, happy birthday for your son, Michael, and your boy, Bruce.
Favor, bro. My mom's birthday, man.
Hey, birthday to you. How you doing, Marquita Hayes? Happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome birthday.
This is T-Max Network, man. We just want to take a moment to pause and flash back to everyone that's graced the stage doing comedy or ever been on the panel during one of our lives. We want to say thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be funny, but I got to do this, brother. It's only right.
Officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Charleston White.
What's up, fam?
Hey, I appreciate you being a man of your word, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, T-Max family, Michael Williams Jr. Boxing, y'all already know who this man is. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Charleston White, man. We only got him for a little while, y'all.
So basically what you're saying is that we should definitely step into the path of new growth.
The other thing, too, most importantly, we are locked into a cultural perspective that's killing us.
Fuck no. No, my ass old as shit. We not doing that shit, okay?
Has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
In my mind, I want you all to be free from this internet, y'all. Would you listen to me? Let me hear what you say. Do you want some say? We want to wish you a Merry Christmas to each one of you. Merry Christmas to all of you.
I want you to be free. For all our friends to listen to me. Now hear what I say. We wish you a Merry Christmas to all of you, one of you.
But once I overcame that fight, can't nothing stop me. I can't die. I'm immortal.